New at 4, D.C.'s budget hearing cycle is in full force. Today, environmental groups held a rally outside the Wilson Building for what they're calling the Green Budget Day of Action. They're trying to get the council to save some of the environmental programs cut from Mayor Muriel Bowser's 2026 budget proposal. Rafael Sanchez Cruz has more on what those cuts could really mean for D.C. residents. Rafa?
Yeah, that's right, Simone. D.C.'s Department of Energy and the Environment is among the hardest hit in the Mayor Muriel Bowser's budget proposal. She's proposed cutting the agency's budget by 24% compared to last year.
We're not going back.
Environmental groups are sounding off on Mayor Muriel Bowser's proposed 2026 budget.
This has been one of the worst budgets we have seen in D.C.
Advocates are warning that the cuts to the department charged with energy and environmental issues will have real-life impacts on D.C. residents.
Our budget reflects our values, and what we prioritize when it's time to make hard decisions reflects who we are and what we care about.
Advocates say D.C.'s $1.5 billion plan to replace the city's lead pipelines by 2030 is in jeopardy. D.C. Water says an estimated $5 million is needed every year to replace the lead pipes in private properties. The mayor has allocated $356,000 for this program in next year's budget.
Those hazards are reflected years after the fact in children who suffer lead poisoning, who are unable to achieve in school, who often have emotional and developmental issues.
Riverkeeper Trey Sherrard says he's worried about keeping the Anacostia River clean. Sherrard says the mayor's proposing slashing nearly $2 million collected from D.C.'s 5-cent plastic bag fee. He says those cuts would have the money for trash traps on the Anacostia.
We would expect significant non-compliance, and groups like Riverkeeper and other nonprofits here might find themselves needing to sue the district government.
Others warn that the cuts to D.C.'s Department of Energy and the Environment could mean relaxing regulations and enforcement.
You know you have fewer revenues, then you have to make some tough decisions.
Mayor Bowser has insisted that the district must make difficult decisions as the city faces an uncertain financial future amid cuts to the federal workforce. Now, the mayor's office is highlighting their Clean D.C. initiatives, which includes a proposed $4.6 million to support cleanliness of commercial corridors. Now, the D.C. Council expected to hold their first vote on the D.C. budget in a month, Simone.
Something that's highly anticipated to see the outcome on some of these votes. Rafa, thank you.